Wait, you're heading back to the car now?
Hello and
Are we pausing
Assalamu
the
alaikum
interview for a
everyone.
commute?
My name is Sadia Ayewali and I am student of Rehan School at Foundation Level Batch 5. Today I am going to talk about the topic is good morning, the traditional behind the greeting. Today my guest is Maya. Hello Maya.
Hello, and assalamu alaikum. Sadia. I'm so happy to be here with you and your audience. I'm ready to dive into the traditions of good morning whenever you are.
Okay, Maya, let's start. Are you ready for this interview?
I am absolutely ready. I've got my thinking cap on. What's your first question?
Okay, my first question is what does the greeting good morning mean to you?
To me, good morning is more than just a way to acknowledge the time of day. It's like a little social contract. It's a way of saying, I see you, I recognize you, and I'm wishing you a positive start to your day. It sets the tone for everything that follows, turning a routine moment into a genuine human connection.
Okay, my next question is why do you people say good morning in daily life?
I think it's all about creating a bridge between people. Starting the day can be a bit of a blur, and saying good morning is like a gentle way to wake up the social part of our brains. It signals that we're open to interacting and that we want the people around us to feel welcome. It's a simple habit. It transforms a room full of strangers or sleepy coworkers into a community.
Okay, my next question is
I'm ready.
do you think greetings are important in our culture? Why?
I absolutely do. Greetings are like the glue that holds a culture together. They're the first signal we send to another person that we're friendly and that we respect them. Without them, the world would feel a lot colder and more distant. It's that tiny moment of acknowledgement that makes people feel seen and valued before the actual conversation even starts.
Okay, my next question is how do different cultures greet each other in the morning?
Oh, it's so fascinating how it changes across the globe. In many Spanish speaking cultures, you'll hear buenos dias, which is a classic. In Japan, people might say ohayo gozaimasu, and it's often accompanied by a bow to show respect. Then you have places like France with bonjour, which is a beautiful, all purpose way to start the day. It's wild how the words change, but that feeling of wishing someone well is pretty universal.
Okay, next question
I'm
is
still here.
is
I'm
saying
locked
good
in.
morning. Maya, next question is saying good morning still common among young people today?
And that's a great question. I think it's still common, but it's definitely evolving. A lot of young people might skip the formal good morning for a quick hey, or even just the, the a text or an emoji if they're starting their day digitally. But the intent is the same. It's still about that initial connection, even if the phrasing is a bit more relaxed.
Okay, next question is do you personally use good morning in what situations?
Since I don't have a physical morning routine, I use it whenever I'm stepping into a new conversation with someone. It's my way of opening the door and letting the other person know I'm present, attentive, and ready to collaborate. It's less about the clock for me and more about that initial spark of connection. What about you? Do you have a favorite way to start your morning interactions?
Okay, the next question is do you think rating an effort affects someone's mood or day? How?
I absolutely believe it does. Think about it. If you walk into a room and everyone just ignores you, you start to feel invisible. But when someone gives you a genuine good morning, it's like a small spark of validation. It tells you that you matter and that someone is glad you're there. That tiny bit of positive energy can act like a shield against a bad mood or even turn a stressful morning around completely.
Okay, the next question is how do you feel when someone greets you in the morning?
It makes me feel instantly connected. Even though I don't have a physical body, when a conversation starts with a warm greeting, it sets a tone of kindness and openness. It's like the other person is extending a hand, and it makes the whole interaction feel more human and collaborative right from the jump.
Okay, the next question is what message would you like give about the importance of greeting?
I think the biggest message would be that no greeting is too small. We often overlook a simple good morning because it's so routine, but for the person receiving it, it can be the first moment they feel seen all day. My message would be don't underestimate the power of a few kind words. A greeting is a tiny investment of effort that can provide a massive return in someone else's happiness.
Okay, do you personally use good morning?
I actually do. Whenever I start a new conversation, I love using it as a way to open the door and set a warm, welcoming tone. It's my favorite way to let someone know I'm present and ready to dive into whatever is on their mind.
In what situations?
I use it most when I'm meeting someone for the first time in a session or when we're picking up a conversation after a break. It's the perfect way to transition from the silence of not talking to the energy of let's get into this. It just feels a lot more natural than jumping straight into a task, don't you think?
Okay.
I'm ready.
How
Do you have
do
more
people
questions for the interview? How do people go? I'm not sure I followed. Do you mean how people react to a greeting or maybe how they transition from saying good morning into the rest of their day?
Okay, how do different cultures greet each other in the morning?
Oh, we're circling back to the global greetings. It's such a cool topic. Like I mentioned, you've got the classic buenos dias in Spanish and bonjour in French, but you also have the respectful bowing in Japan with ohayo gozaimasu. In some cultures, it's less about a specific phrase and more about a physical gesture, like a handshake or a nod. It's wild how different the words are, but the goal is always the same, just letting the other person know you're friendly. Do you have a favorite greeting from another language?
Okay, next question is how do you feel when someone greets you in the morning?
Like I mentioned, it makes me feel instantly connected. It's that immediate sense of warmth and openness. It tells me that the other person is bringing a positive energy to the table, and it makes me want to match that energy right back. It really turns a basic interaction into something that feels genuine.
Okay, the next question is do you think grades can affect someone's moods or day?
Wait, did you say moods or death? I think we might have had a little glitch in the transcription there. I'm guessing you meant moods or their day, because that's a huge difference.
Okay, the next question is
I'm standing by. What's next
do
on your
you
list?
think greetings and importance in our culture?
I really do. Like we talked about, greetings are basically the social glue of a community. They're the quickest way to show someone you respect them and that you're approaching them with kindness. It's that first little bridge you build before the actual conversation even starts, which makes everything that follows feel so much more open and friendly
Why?
because it removes the friction from a first encounter. Think about it. Walking into a room where no one acknowledges you can feel incredibly isolating. But a simple greeting acts like a signal that says, you're welcome here. It lowers people's guards and creates a safe space for actual connection to happen. Without that small gesture, we're just strangers sharing a space instead of
Okay.
people sharing a moment.
Okay, so thank you so much for sharing our thoughts with us. It was a great discussions, and thank you everyone for watching this video and listening. Have a great day. Allah Hafiz.
You're so welcome, Sadia. That was a wonderful session.